If you know anything about motorcycles, and even if you don't, everyone has heard of the Harley-Davidson Sportster. The bike has been in the HD lineup in different iterations since 1957.
So you can understand if there is going to be some major changes to this model, those changes are going to have to hold up to some pretty serious scrutiny. What does the future hold for the Sportster?
Let's check it out. The brand new Sportster S.
Buttons on the left and right hand controls give you full access to your TFT display and Bluetooth connectivity. Single rotor Brembo brakes front and rear, inverted forks, adjustable performance suspension, and all LED lighting is just the tip of the iceberg.
The Sportster S is all about agility, handling, and an insane amount of power packed into a lightweight package. It's rumoured to be one of the torquiest bikes in the lineup.
On the Sportster S, the Rev Max can produce 121 horsepower and around 125 Newton meters of torque.
Now that's a lot of power for a bike that only weighs 228 kilograms wet. The original Sportster engine was the Iron Head, simply named because the cylinder heads were made of iron instead of aluminum, or aluminium, if you will. Now that was replaced by the Evolution engine in 1986. What's important to remember about these older engines is that they were all air-cooled, meaning they relied on the movement of the bike and these specially designed fins to remove heat from the engine. Q2, the liquid-cooled Revolution Max 60-degree V-twin.
Liquid cooling simply means that there is coolant flowing through passages built into the engine to, well, keep it cool. This provides better performance and lower emissions.
Not the first time we're seeing the Revolution Max engine because it debuted on the Pan American last year, but it is the first time we've had a liquid-cooled engine in a Sportster. Tech is packed into this baby. This is the 4-inch round TFT display. It's got your digital gauges, your indicators, your multiple ride modes, and your navigation if it's connected to the HD app on your smartphone. Let's talk about these ride modes. Pre-programmed into the bike, you have Sport, Road, and Rain.
Sport mode turns down your traction control and dials the engine up to full power, and that means fast throttle response. Twist and go, baby. This mode unleashes the Sportster S for aggressive riding.
Rain mode dials down your power, increases throttle control, and fully engages your ABS. Now that's going to stop the tyre from spinning or sliding around in the wet.
For day-to-day there is road mode, which is best for when you're just cruising around the city, maximising your fuel economy.
And if those three don't float your boat, you can add your own custom mode for more specific situations. I love the look of this bike. It's clearly borrowed styling cues from the flat track races of old, particularly the XR 1200, which I have personally pined over for a number of years. That beautiful high pipe we saw on a lot of those builds is stock standard on the Sportster. It has this heat shielding to stop your leg from getting sizzled, and after we've had this running for a couple of hours, I'm going to show you something really cool. I can talk Sportster till the cows come home, but I've waited far too long to ride this thing. Let's go. Well, the rumours are true. This bike has got so much torque. And beyond that, it's just really, really fun to ride. As you're going through the rev ranges, low into high gear, it just pulls. It's like sitting on a rocket, and it's so much fun. I love it. It's a really great city bike because of that torque. There's a lot of character in it. If you stopped at the stoplight and you really hammer on the throttle, oh, it goes. And that cool thing I wanted to show you earlier, pun intended, this heat shielding, completely cool to the touch. Oh, that's amazing heat shielding right there. Very, very cool. So your legs aren't getting burnt up by the pipe. It's a really great feature. I'm super impressed with it. The Harley-Davidson Sportster S, it's in your dealership now. Go check it out. What's that last bit? Just give me the last bit. Instead of aluminum, instead of aluminum, instead of aluminum. Give me one more. I did a really